Dr. Stefan Leiner recently attended a conference and made some new contacts, which he would like to invite to the next Fabasoft Done event. Let's see how the new Fabasoft Folio version can help him with this task. At the conference, Stefan Leiner entered the new contacts in Outlook. Walter Hofbauer, in particular, had shown a great deal of interest in Fabasoft Folio and had mentioned that his company, ErgoTrade, was issuing an invitation to tender for an ECM system and that he would send the tender documents. Stefan Leiner imports the new contacts from Outlook into Fabasoft Folio in order to then create an invitation. He selects the contacts, copies them, and then pastes them into the contact folder in Fabasoft Folio. The import process is started. We confirm the import and then see that there is already a contact in Fabasoft Folio with the same email address. In contrast to the previous version, users can now decide how they want to deal with a conflict like this. In this dialog, the essential metadata of the existing contact is displayed to the user, and the user has the option of using this existing contact and updating it if he has change rights. Similar to other conflict dialogues, there is also the option of applying this decision to all further conflicts. I select the option Update and complete the contact import. The existing contacts have been updated and the new contacts have been created. I now switch to the Fabasoft Folio desktop to create a business case for the next Fabasoft Done event. To do this, I select the menu point, Create a new object. Those who have worked with the previous Fabasoft Folio edition will now notice a few differences. The listing of categories on the left-hand side, however, where the user can switch to a category to select an object class or template, has remained the same. What is new is the display of the number of elements contained within a category, as well as the representation of the elements themselves. These are now displayed as small cards alongside each other. Within a category, I can navigate easily using the arrow keys or by typing the first letters of an element. The selection can be confirmed with the Enter key. A significant usability improvement, particularly regarding keyboard operation, has been introduced with a new filter in the top left of the dialog. This input field always receives the initial focus so that the user can begin typing to filter straight away. To create a business case, I type in CAS. If the current category does not contain any suitable results, the search can be extended to search in all categories by pressing Enter. Now we can see the object classes and the templates displayed in one view. Templates are displayed as larger cards to enable easy distinction from object classes. Templates can be selected and opened just as easily as object classes using the arrow keys. I select the object class Case and confirm with Next. Then I determine the subject and category of the case. By clicking Next, the business case is created. I navigate in the business case and want to create a new outgoing invitation on the basis of a template. For this, I select the New Object button from the menu bar. In the Create dialog, the filter is focused and I can start entering the filter terms straight away. As soon as I can easily select the desired entry, I switch to the list of elements with Enter and select the desired template with the arrow keys. By pressing Enter, the selection is confirmed. I change the subject and add the addressees to the invitation. By clicking Next, the new invitation is created. With a double click, I open the outgoing object. A Word document is saved as content, so the invitation is opened in MS Word. The template is already prepared and contains a number of word fields that are necessary for personalized sending. You can tell from the address that the template was created with an earlier version of Fabasoft Folio. With the Fabasoft Folio 2012 spring release, it is now possible to use multi-line word fields. You can model the address with a single field, for example. I delete the existing fields and enter the new multi-line field for the address. Via the arrow buttons, I can browse between the addresses and check the data. My invitation is now finished. I close MS Word and save the changes. I can now send the invitations via the menu point Email Dispatch background. I confirm the dispatch, and in the background, the invitations are personalized and sent. And this is how the invitation looks to the recipient. All word fields, including the new multi-line word field name and address, have been personalized. In Stefan Leiner's inbox, we can see that Walter Hofbauer has sent Stefan Leiner the tender documents as discussed at the conference. The email text and the attachments contain business-relevant data. The attachments in particular should be able to be used as independent documents. I copy the email, switch to the business case in Fabasoft Folio for product inquiries, and will register the email here as an incoming element. With paste, I can import the copied email. I confirm the import process, and now, new with a 2012 spring release, the user can decide how individual email attachments should be handled. An email and its attachments can either be imported together, or the user can choose to only import the attachments or the email. In this case, the email and the attachments contain business-relevant information. Since the attachments should be handled separately, I select the option Email Text and Separate Attachment. So 4 documents are imported, which I can now register to this business case. I select the category Product Inquiry. Now I can select a template to use as a basis for the incoming element. Now I'm in the Create Incoming dialog. On the right-hand side, I have an overview of all registered documents in PDF view, and on the left-hand side, I can check and edit the metadata. Under Details, I can see that the addressee has been correctly entered and that all content has been added. With Next, I complete the creation of this incoming inquiry and conclude the use case.